They say some roads hide stories that refuse to stay buried. And on a lonely stretch outside a small village, drivers still whisper about one encounter the night they met the girl in white. It was late, past midnight, when a young man was driving home through thick fog. The road was empty, silent, almost unreal. Suddenly, his headlights caught a figure standing on the roadside. A girl, no older than 20, dressed in a long white dress, soaked from the rain. He slowed down immediately. She didn't wave. She didn't move. She just stared straight ahead as if she'd been waiting for him. He rolled down the window and asked if she needed help. Her voice was soft, trembling. "Please, can you take me home?" He agreed. She climbed into the back seat, shivering, clutching her arms as if she were freezing. She barely spoke, just whispered an address a few kilometers down the road. As he drove, he tried to make small talk, but she stayed silent, staring out the window. Only once did she say anything. "I get cold so easily." He offered her his jacket. She nodded, but never made eye contact. When they arrived at the house, she thanked him quietly and slipped out into the darkness. He waited to see if she'd reached the door safely, but she seemed to vanish before she even stepped into the light of the porch. Confused, he walked up to the house and knocked. An older woman opened the door. Before he could speak, she looked down at the jacket in his hands, and her face changed completely. "Where did you get that?" He explained. The girl, the rain, the ride home. The woman's eyes filled with tears. "Young man," she said, her voice shaking, "my daughter died on this road 10 years ago tonight, hit by a car while walking home in a white dress. She always said she was cold." He tried to protest. He saw her, he spoke to her, but the woman only pointed to a framed photograph on the shelf. It was her, the same girl, same white dress. The truth hit him like ice. He returned to the road, desperate to see her again, but the fog had swallowed everything. They say that every year, on the anniversary of her death, she appears on that same road, waiting for someone kind enough to offer her a ride home. And if you ever feel your car suddenly grow colder, if you see a girl in a white dress standing by the roadside, you might want to keep driving, because some passengers don't belong to the living.